YouTube channel. My name is Helen. For today's video, I'm going to give you guys a tour to my dollhouse, and this is gonna be the updated version because I did a dollhouse tour last 2021, and also I keep renovating and redecorating my dollhouse, so I felt I need to do this from time to time. So if you guys love miniatures, DIYs, and Barbies, you'll surely enjoy this video. So keep on watching! Okay, so before we proceed to our dollhouse tour, I'm going to give you guys a brief introduction to my dollhouses. Actually, dollhouses, because there are three. They just look like one whole. My first dollhouse is this one. I got this 2017, 2 years after I created my doll Instagram. My only budget for the cabinet is 1,000 pesos, sponsored by my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I customized everything here. Every measurement's here. So this is my first dollhouse. And then after a year, 2018, I got my second dollhouse, which is this one. When we renovated our kitchen. So originally, this is our kitchen's pantry. I got 6 additional doll rooms for my dolls, and they're more spacious than the first one. And then after 2 years, 2020, 2020 pandemic, we are all at home isolating, we're all in lockdown. That's when I got my third dollhouse, which is this one. But unlike the first 2 dollhouses that I've got, this cabinet is not love at first sight. It looks dirty, it looks, there's so many things going on. Good thing my dad is at home most of the time because of pandemic. So he helped me polishing and repairing this cabinet. And I'm very happy with that. Thank you, Dad. He's very supportive. Basically, this is my pandemic baby, the dollhouse number 3. So all in all, I have 20 doll rooms. I call it doll rooms. And I'm gonna show them to you one by one. So let's start on this side. This room is inspired from the traditional Korean house. I remember when I was making this dollhouse way back 2017, I promised that I will make a room inspired from all the K-dramas that I've watched. So here's the simple version of it. It's very cozy and minimalist also. I add few stuff here to make it look more Asian home, like the tea set, few indoor plants, and of course, K-dramas is not complete without samgyeopsal, right? So I made a miniature samgyeopsal using air dry clay. Next is our rooftop garden. This place is perfect for stargazing, picnic with friends, small parties, or even just chilling like what I did here. I just add 2 deck chairs and a portable barbecue grill. Also, whenever I post a picture of my dolls in this particular place, people usually notice the brick wall. I made that brick wall using styrofoam and carved it one by one. Surprisingly, it went well. Welcome to our kitchen and dining area. This is probably my favorite room here in my first dollhouse, even if it took almost a week for me to finish renovating. For the dining area, we have a 5-seater round table and another table on the side for cakes and pastries. And for our kitchen, I combined the miniatures that I bought and the DIY cabinet that I made using Sintra board. This kitchen is complete with a 2-door refrigerator, microwave oven, stove, and other kitchenwares like casseroles, pots, and frying pans, all stored in the cabinet. We also have different condiments here and a basket full of fruits and vegetables. I'm loving the white, silver, and black accent of this kitchen that complements the beautiful wooden floor that we have. I also add few aesthetic paintings on the wall and some indoor plants. Now, let's talk about our living room. I guess the highlight of this doll room is this comfy fur sofas. I made it using a styrofoam and other recyclable materials. I also add beach throw pillows, and that complements also to the white and gold accent of this room. I placed tall indoor plants on both corners because you know me, I love indoor plants a lot. And let's appreciate the beautiful porcelain tea set that I purchased online. That's the main reason why my dolls are always ready for tea parties. This is our study room or mini library. We have here a big table in the middle, perfect for group study. We also have a big world map on the wall and a bookshelves full of miniature books that my sister printed. It took a lot of time and effort to assemble those tiny books, to be honest. I felt it's forever to finish them, but you know, it's all worth it. I love seeing them together, and I also used those books as a props on my doll photography. Our cat, Blanket, stayed in this room most of the time. We also have a violin here in case my doll wanted to practice their piece in a quiet place. Welcome to the first part of our walk-in closet. We have here a vanity mirror and a table where I displayed some of my doll's jewelries and makeups. By the way, that huge acrylic painting on the side is from my best friend. Now let's talk about our bag collections. 2020 when I started creating and selling bags for dolls, and it opened so many opportunities for me. Thanks to Nick, Alex, to my dear clients, and the Hermes Kelly-inspired doll bag. As my small business grew, so did my bag collections. All of our bags here are handmade by me, and it serves a beautiful reminder on how I started and to keep going and move forward. I also created a miniature bags with paintings because Heart Evangelista inspired me a lot. This is the second part of our walk-in closet where you can find our colorful collections of shoes, dresses, and accessories. Most of their doll clothes are stored in a plastic box to keep them from dirt. That's why I only hang a few dresses here. I also made sure we have a full-size mirror in case my dolls wanted to check their full OOTDs and take a perfect selfies. And when it comes to our shoe collections, I displayed all of them in these clear acrylic shelves so I can choose easily whenever I play dressed up. This is our bedroom number 1. If you guys remember, I redecorated this area a few months ago. We have here a queen-size bed complete with large pillows, making sure this bedroom looks comfortable place to take a rest. I add few touch of yellow on this room like the traveling bag, yellow throw pillows, dried leaves, and that miniature painting that our friend gave to me. I also made a cabinet using black Sintra board that matched the black folding chair that we have. By the way, that study table, my dad made that a couple of years ago. Bedroom number 2 is pretty much the same from our first one. It also has a brick walls, comfortable bed that also match the couch chair, few indoor plants that relaxes the atmosphere, and a beautiful wood table on the side. When I look at this room, I feel like I just want to sleep in bed all day or having a breakfast in bed. Those miniature food are also available on my Instagram shop, link on the description box. Aside from Barbies, I also collect articulated dolls. I have 16cm, 30cm, and 60cm articulated dolls, and they're the ones that I bought from SHOPEE. When I realized that my collection is growing, I decided to display them here and make it their permanent room. I got these dolls for a very affordable price, but their quality is very good. And they're all cute, aren't they? I will add their SHOPEE links on the description box in case you guys wanted to check them out. This is the office of my small business in the doll world. That's why we have a big logo of Poppin' Clyde Von Sillen on the wall. In the real world, it's just a one-woman business. But in the dolly world, I have assistants who help me with the paperwork, packaging and shipping our handmade products, and other tasks. We also have computer, laptops, and other office supplies, and most of it are gifts from my doll friends. Just like in real world, I also have a sewing room here in my dollhouse. My dad gave me this sewing play set as a gift. And if you guys look closely, you can see the miniatures that my dear friend Ma'am Myla gave to me last year, like the cutting mat and rulers. We also have different colors of thread, fabric rolls, and a cabinet full of sewing materials. Welcome to our theater room. We have blue LED lights on the ceiling, adding some vibe just like you're in a real movie theater. I also covered the DIY sofa red, like the seats in the cinema. The flat screen TV here is actually my old tablet, and then on both sides, we have movie posters of some of my favorite movies, just like The Parent Trap, played by Lindsay Lohan, Enola Holmes, Ocean's 8, and the live-action movie Cinderella, played by Lily James. And of course, it's nice to have a movie marathon while eating, right? So I also add food cart here full of drinks and snacks. Since I also love to paint, we have an art room in my dollhouse. After renovating this room almost 4 months ago, it became my favorite place in my third dollhouse. This art room is giving us a rustic vibes. We have here a wooden cabinet full of art supplies such as paints, canvases, and paint brushes. Here you can see my latest miniature paintings inspired by Heart Evangelista. Like what I've said earlier, this third dollhouse is my pandemic baby. And we all know during pandemic or lockdown, we also unlock new hobbies, and one of them is being a plantita, or someone who enjoys collecting and taking care of plants. And this particular doll room best represents that plantita pace of mine, but with a twist, because it's on the doll world. This is where I put all of the plants, and sometimes I call this room oasis. The wooden table set that we have here is a gift from my dear friend Ate Liz. Thank you also, Jeff, for sending them to me. We call this place the hangout room, the best place for spending time with doll friends, whether it's playing board games, listening to music, singing, eating nachos or pizza, or even just lying down in the couch talking about life updates. We also have wine bottles here that I got from my trips. They are usually like ref magnets that are perfect for doll scale. Now, let's talk about our bathroom. I installed a bunch of hexagon mirrors on the wall to make it look more spacious. This bathroom is complete with sink, bathtub, shower, and a toilet. In our bathroom vanity, you can see a few essentials like soap, shampoo, and lotion. We also have towels inside the cabinet as well as magazines and tissue papers. Welcome to our Santorini-inspired doll room. The blue and white concept of this room is really refreshing to the eyes. It also gives us a total summer vibes. I made that window out of styrofoam, and then the couch was made from the recyclable materials like old box. Those plant jars are from the souvenirs that I collected through the years. I just add a bunch of Santorini paintings on the wall that I got from Google, and then my sister printed them. By the way, that macrame on the blue couch is from Naughty Heartstrings. Thank you so much, Lane! And last but not the least, our doll room inspired from the traditional Filipino house. Because I traveled all the time, I have accumulated a lot of souvenirs that are perfect for doll scale. So I thought of creating a doll room with a concept of an old Filipino house that I can fill with lots of souvenirs from my trips here in the Philippines. I got this beautiful vintage vanity mirror and a wooden rocking chair from Vegan, few straw hat from Cebu, a basket from Benguet, and other miniatures I bought usually as keychains. I also made a barot saya, a traditional Filipino clothing for women, so that when there are doll events on Instagram that requires a traditional clothes, my doll can wear it. And that ends our dollhouse tour. Thank you so much guys for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy watching this vlog. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. For more doll pictures, you can follow us on Instagram at I Love Selen Dolls, and also my Instagram shop at Popping Clyde Von Selen. I see you all again next time. Bye!